Hello friends, myself V.S. Agrawal, lecturer in electronics, PL Government Polytechnic, Latur. Today's topic is addressing modes of 8051. Learning outcomes. After watching this video, students will be able to understand the various addressing modes. Students will be able to write instructions for 8051 programming. Take a pause. What is meant by addressing mode? Addressing modes. The different ways in which a source operand in an instruction are known as addressing modes. Means in which way we are giving the operand or we are addressing the operand, that is called as addressing modes. In 8051, generally instruction is given by opcode plus operand. What is opcode? Opcode is instruction given to controller. Means what we have to perform by the controller, that instruction given to controller is called as opcode. And what is operand? Operand is 8-bit or 16-bit data. There are 5 types of addressing modes. Immediate addressing mode, register addressing mode, third type is direct addressing mode, fourth one is register indirect addressing mode, and last index addressing mode. So we will see it one by one. First is immediate addressing mode. In this addressing mode, the source operand is constant. When instruction is assembled, the operand comes immediately after the opcode. The immediate data must be preceded by sign hash. It means this instruction contains hash sign. So whenever you will see hash sign in instruction, it means it is an immediate addressing mode. The one example is given for you is move a hash 25h. It means the immediate data 25 is to be moved to accumulator. Next mode is register addressing mode. Register addressing mode, it involves use of registers to hold the data to be manipulated. Here we can use any registers from R0 to R7. Now the example is move a R0. It means move the content of register R0 to accumulator. Another example is move R2, A. It means move the content of accumulator to the register R2. Next addressing mode is direct addressing mode. In direct addressing mode, the data is in RAM memory location whose address is known, and this address is given as a part of the instruction. In this, only internal data RAM and SFRs can be directly addressed. So the location used for these instructions is from 00 to FF, means 00 to 7F for internal RAM and 80 to FF for SFRs. So if this instruction is given by move R0, 40H. Here 40, it is a internal RAM location. See, there is a difference between the immediate addressing mode and direct addressing mode. In immediate addressing mode, we are using the hash sign. That hash sign indicates you are using that as a data. But here that hash sign is absent. It means it is one memory location. Which memory location? Internal RAM memory location. Next mode is register indirect addressing mode. In the register indirect mode, a register is used as a pointer to the data if data is inside the CPU only. So register, for this purpose we are using only 2 registers R0 and R1. They must be preceded by the sign @. So the examples of this instruction can be given by move a, @R0. It means the content of the memory location whose address is stored at register R0 is to be moved to the accumulator. Next addressing mode is index addressing mode. In index addressing mode is widely used in accessing data elements of lookup table entries located in ROM of 8051. The data elements are stored in ROM of 8051. It uses the instructions with C mnemonics. Here we are using we can use the program memory, either DPTR or PC, that may be act as a base register, and register A or accumulator, it will be act as a index register. That is, summation of both base and index registers determines the operand address. So example of this instruction is move C A comma @ A plus DPTR, means the content of accumulator and content of DPTR, the addition of these both, and you will get one memory location, and the content of that particular memory location will to be moved to the accumulator. Thank you.